Hello everyone, what is up? It is I, Rocket here, with a public service announcement for GTA Online PC players. If you've been living under a rock recently, online for GTA 5 is kind of hacked to hell right now. Let me just get a screenshot of what I've personally found. Basically, there was this guy on a server who was spawning in some items, like the UFO you can see there. He was spawning in a jumbo jet, and he was doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and that's him in the little police car. I tried to kill him a bit later on, but it turned out that he had some God mode cheats on, so yeah, he was also invulnerable. And that got me thinking, it's only been just a few months since GTA Online, or GTA 5 in general, was released for PC, and it's kind of worrying. I mean, I know it's inevitable. The PC version of such a big franchise is obviously going to get hacked sooner or later, but in just a matter of months, it actually made me quite a bit worried, actually. So let's get down to business. What can these hackers do? Well, after a bit of research, I found out that they have the ability to go invulnerable. They have the ability to spawn objects. They have the ability to spawn in money. They have the ability to have infinite ammo. Well, I assume that is, because I mean, how hard could it be to program infinite ammo? And they have the ability to teleport and do some other stuff as well. So, geez, they've already got the ability to do pretty much anything anywhere. And obviously, the big problem with all of these hacks is that they've allowed the ability to just simply spawn money. Now, I don't have a video of myself getting money. That's because I've managed to avoid the hackers so far. I'm pretty lucky because you can get banned by accepting money from hackers. So I'm kind of playing single player right now, as you can see from the footage in the background. We're just playing a mission where we have to steal a car or something. But anyway, the thing is, I would have thought that Rockstar would have put in a sort of defense mechanism or something in the game's code to stop it from being hacked. Now, I know that when they developed the game for PC, they kind of encrypted every single file of the game to make it much harder for modders, which at first seems like a really good idea, but obviously that didn't work because we now have loads of mods. I mean, Tyrannican on his channel, he's like a big YouTuber these days. He's got loads of videos of GTA 5 mods, and it's basically stuff like snow background, car replacement mods, weapon replacement mods, physics, tsunami mods, all kinds of crazy stuff. Now those seem pretty fun mods. I mean, I wouldn't mind putting those on myself if there wasn't the risk of getting banned. So I've just not done any modding on my game, thankfully, which I think I will keep unmodded for at least a few years, or at least until I've completed the game. I mean, back to the issue of money. Obviously, the game has a feature where you can buy money, like it's a pay to win game, sort of. You can buy money for various amounts of money, usually pretty darn expensive. I mean, I think to buy 8 million will cost you about £70 or $70 in the US. It's quite an insane amount of money, and to think that hackers are able to just give you all this for free, it's kind of a big fuck you to Rockstar, saying that we don't need to give you money to get money ourselves, and we don't have to grind many hours of gameplay just to get a tiny amount of money. That's fair to an extent, but also it's also going to ruin the economy of the game. So now, if the hackers were to win and Rockstar did nothing about it, the economy would just be a ton of shit, really. Yeah, everyone would be super rich, everyone would have every single car in the game, everyone would be like, oh man, look at me, look at my awesome cars and all of the weapons I've unlocked and all the super golden camos that I've got in my gun. I mean, everyone would be like super rich and there'd be like nothing to brag about anymore. Everyone would just be driving around in the fastest car in the game. The next issue I personally have with Rockstar is actually, well, let me just talk about another game. Let's talk about Call of Duty World at War for PC. Basically, the PC version of Call of Duty World at War comes with a piece of software which is called Punkbuster. Now what it does is, every time you play online, Punkbuster runs in the background and it checks the code of your game running, and if it spots anything that is outside of its expected vanilla code readings, then it'll do something to make sure that you can't play online with other players who are playing legitimately. Now, so say if you were to like hack the code to make yourself invulnerable, Punkbuster would detect that and just kick you out of a game. Now that's really ingenious idea, and I wish they would do that for pretty much any PC game, because that is just, I mean, you can play Call of Duty World at War today and it is a hack-free environment. No one hacks on that game so long as you play on a Punkbuster certified server. So it just makes me baffled as to why Rockstar, the multi-billionaire company, they couldn't just make something like this for Grand Theft Auto 5. It's really strange. Now, I bet they have some ability to check for hacks, but obviously, looking at all the hackers in game, they don't seem to be getting punished for what they're doing. Clearly, because, well, I've been in a few servers now where I see random UFOs just spawn out of nowhere and people that are invulnerable when I fire a rocket at them. And it's just like, oh, for fuck's sake. So, yes, my next topic is how to just deal with this. For now, I think Rockstar has got the message that there are hackers out there. They are ruining the gaming experience that GTA should offer. But right now, it's really advised to just avoid hackers, because not only are they going to just murder your ass if you go anywhere near them, they can also get you banned by forcefully giving you tons and tons of money. Like, they have the ability to just forcefully give you money. It's insane. I've watched a few videos of people being forcefully fed money, literally. I mean, they're trying to run away from the hackers and there's just money bags pouring over their heads and they're just gaining so much money. And there was a guy on the GTA forums who got banned from accepting, well, I wouldn't say accepting, he was forcefully fed money, and obviously he must have been caught by the GTA anti-cheat system, however functional it is, and he got banned. So he, I think he got lucky because he complained, and one of the members of staff managed to get his email, and they were like, oh yes, we'll look into this, don't worry about it, we'll see what happens. So hopefully he gets unbanned, hopefully, fingers crossed. So yes, you must just, every time you find a hacker online, just switch to another server or just play single play for a bit. You know, single play is pretty good actually. I don't play it enough. I really don't. Every time I play GTA, I always play online for some reason. And I'm always just missing out on the single player experience. So my advice is just avoid hackers. They're gonna kill you, or they're gonna forcefully feed you money, and that's just a full stop right there. Just avoid hackers. Just find a new session or quit playing for now, and just let Rockstar sort it out. So yes, that is the end of my public service announcement for today. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're not already subscribed to YouTube, I would really appreciate it if you left a like or a subscribe, or maybe share this with your friends, give them the same advice that I give to you. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, see ya.